Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya, and today I'll be doing another episode of my coloring updates. And I know I've been doing a lot recently. It's just because I've had like really good inspiration and doing a lot of stuff, so that my creative flow is like going. So I'll take advantage of it and make the videos. So I want to show you what I've been up to. It was really, really fun. So let's get started. I hope it inspires you to like maybe do something different. So we're going to start with what happened the past week or so. Let's see, where is my page? So, oh, sorry, 1 second. There it is. Okay. I did this page. I'm not done with it, but the jellyfish page in Lost Ocean, inspired by Olivia Odorant's tutorial about these iridescent bubbles. And I linked it in my last coloring update, and I'll link it again. But I have this big tub of like black gesso that my dad gave me. You don't need black gesso. If you don't have it, you could just do like a black acrylic craft paint or just black acrylic paint if you have it in a tube. You want to get a good quality one like Americana or one of the good quality ones, not the Michaels brand, because those craft paints are diluted with water. That's why they're like cheaper. So they're just not really good quality. Anyway, so I have this and I use it in my other crafts, my mixed media, whatever. But I used it here and it is amazing. Like if you have black gesso, definitely use it because you can write on it with pencil. Like the texture is not shiny. So, and that's what you want if you want to do Olivia's tutorial. But anyway, so I've had the idea of like maybe doing black gesso in other places in the back of my mind. Now I have some of these pastel. I'll show you the pastel ones. So I have this. So these are all, no, not this one. So these three, yeah. So these three color shifts from Folk Art are actually not the flash line. They're called pastels. Oh, not this one. These two. Okay, sorry. So these two are pastels. I noticed that they're a little less opaque than the flash like colors. And I thought to myself, I want to do a background with this, like, but maybe I'll put a Doodle Robot once told me that with the color shift, sometimes she puts another paint underneath to like help them along. That's what she said. And so I always remembered that. And I said, you know what, maybe so I did a little test here in the back. Let me show you. Where's my test? Okay. So right here, I did a test. By the way, I got inspired to do much more testing in the back of my pages because I told you I was watching Peta Hewitt's videos and she tests all the medium in the back. And it's such a good idea. I usually don't do that. I go straight in and it's not good because sometimes whatever you want to use doesn't work good on that paper. So always test in the back. Don't be like me. Be like Peta Hewitt. Okay, so right here I put a darker craft paint underneath and I tried both of these colors on top. So I thought, okay, awesome. Like maybe I'll do that in one of my backgrounds. And as you can see, it's, a little bit different depending on what color you use. So then Doodle Robot did a video about these doing backgrounds with these craft paints, the color shift acrylic craft paints. And this is my collection so far. If you include the pastel, then it's like that much. But she did a video and she mentioned that these craft paints claim to change color on top of black paint, on top of black. So that sparked, like, after I saw her video, it sparked I was like, oh my God, I need to try these now all on the black gesso. Or black gesso is basically black acrylic paint, just a really thick black acrylic paint. So I got to work and I made like swatch sheets. So I wanted to show you guys. Look at this. So we're going to start with this. So I put black gesso on one side and then I swatched all of my flash color shifts on the black. And look at the difference. So here it is with the white where you can really see the color of the paints. And here it is with the black. Look at that. Totally different. You get a lot of gold colors, but look at this one. The purple, which one is it? This one is called Purple Flash. It totally becomes like a cool metallic blue on the black acrylic paint. So I actually did this in one of my pages. So I'm going to show you. I'm giving you a sneak peek of a lot of my pages, but that's okay. Hopefully you'll still watch my completed pages. Where is it? Not this. Is it this one? No. Oh, here, it's coming up. Okay, this one. So I did black gesso right here on the background. And then I did this on top. And I normally don't like snakes, but I really wanted to do this background. So I said, you know what, I'm just going to do it. And I'm not done with the page yet, as you can see. But isn't that cool, like the background? So I got into like doing that. And then I decided, you know what? I'm going to swatch all my other stuff also on the black gesso. So I wanted to show you these glitters down here are all of these that I've had these for a while. These are from Joann's, the Top Notch. It's a very cheap. They're like $1. And I used these originally to fix I used to do backgrounds with pen pastel, and I would fix it with this glitter on top, and it was a really cute like background idea. So this is my collection of the glitter, the Top Notch glitter. And that's how they look on top of the black. They look so much better. Look at that. And then I have some glitterifics. These are the glitterifics that I have, as you can see here. And look how cool they look on top of the black. And these are also glitterifics. This one is the Galaxy Glitter, is right there. And then I tried my Dragonfly Glaze, which is right here. I have this one. It's called Green Gold Red Shift. So that's this one right here. And I have one Enchanted. These are on sale now if you at Michael's, so if you can grab it before they're gone. They're on sale. And then these two are these Flash Iridescents, which I've already had these for a long time, but I never tried them on black. Until kind of Doodle Robot mentioned that in one of the videos, and I kind of went all out. Okay, now these are the Derwent metallic pencils, which I've had for a long time. They're very good quality, and look how cool they look on the black. So I definitely want to do like a black background and do like little stars with like the Derwent metallic pencils. So yeah, I wanted to show that to you. And then I loved how this dark blue glitterific looked on the black. So in one of my new books, which I haven't had a chance to do a haul yet, but I got Mermaids in Wonderland, and I got the other ones too. I saw this on Doodle Robot's channel a long time ago, and I thought it was a beautiful book. I put it on my wish list, but I never purchased it. And finally, I decided to go for it. So this is a new book to me, but I started a page, and I wanted to show you guys. I put the black gesso underneath here on... Oh, no. I didn't put the black... It already comes... A lot of these pages come with a black background. So it already had a black background, which in the water, and that's what like kind of spurred my idea to do the dark blue glitterific, which is this one, which I've already had, and I saw how beautiful it was on the black, so I did it here. How cool does that look? I don't know if you can see with the light. I have the time of day now. The sun is like really, really bright in my room, but doesn't that look really awesome? So I can't wait. I'm working on that page, and I do have metallic, Calero metallic. This one's called Dragon, but I'm not done obviously with the page, but I wanted to show that to you. So if you guys have any of these like colors, if you have like any kind of glitter medium or anything like that, try it on black. Try it on your black craft paint or acrylic paint, and it might be really awesome. Or if you have a black background in your coloring page and you have any of these glitters or iridescent craft paints, try it on top. It's really, really cool. So, yeah, I just wanted to show that I had to play with them, and look how cool they look on the black. I accidentally wet my brush too much, so some of the black gesso smeared here, so disregard that. But yeah, so, or you could, if you have metallic pencils, you can maybe do with a stencil something, you know, on top of the black background. That's my next thing that I want to do. So I just wanted to show that to you guys. Show you these swatches and how cool it is. Isn't that awesome? So I can't wait to try all of these. That's my goal. So we'll see. Okay, another thing that's really important is I wanted to let you guys know. I saw Wendy's coloring her haul recently, where she showed really beautiful watercolors called Supervision that are like holographic, metallic, and absolutely beautiful. So I couldn't find them on Amazon, so I looked on AliExpress, and they were kind of expensive. With tax and everything, it was $45. And I decided to order it and go for it because they were so beautiful. And they had a bunch of different palettes, so I ordered this one. And I want you guys to know that I got a fake Supervision. These are fake. These are just straight, like, watercolors. So they're not holographic, and I'm working on getting a refund. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the deal is, if anybody knows. But don't get them on AliExpress because they're just straight watercolors. So no good. So I wanted to tell you guys so not to make that mistake that I did. And right now I'm contacting the seller to hopefully get a refund on that. So just wanted to let you know about that. Okay, another interesting thing that I wanted to show you guys is that I recently got these at Michael's. I saw them. They're a neon acrylic paint set. And they're all pretty much acrylic except for the blue. The blue is not really acrylic, but is not really neon, sorry. All of them are neon except for the blue is not really neon, but that's pretty common. I don't think there is a neon blue really out there, but I already have these, the chroma blends. I got these a long, long time ago. They're like kids, I think it's a children's watercolor. And they're okay, but if you put a big thick layer, they kind of crack off, and they will crack off your page and peel. So you don't want to put a thick layer. But these are watercolors, so I wanted to try these in a background. So I thought I would maybe show you, and I don't know really what to do with it, but I'm going to try it in this book because the paper is good. I'm not precious about this book because I'm not a big Hannah Carlson fan. Like, I don't really like her style that much. It's a beautiful book, don't get me wrong. It's just not my cup of tea 100%. So I feel like comfortable to test things in here. And the paper is beautiful, you know. It is a beautiful book. I don't want to, like, it's just not like my favorite. It's not, her style is not like my favorite. So I feel like this would be a great book to experiment. So I'm going to pick a page and experiment in here. This, I tried watercolors. It was so fun. Just smear a bunch of watercolors on here and have a blast. So I will try some and show you. Okay, so I picked out some colors here, and this one is called Neon Red. I really like the Neon Red. I'm sure they're not that opaque. Obviously, they're cheap. I mean, that whole set was like $5. But yeah, let's see what happens. I know people are going to ask me about this. This is deli paper. I have a clear one deli paper from Amazon, sorry. And I put that in between the pages. And then this one is called Eco Craft. It's just like a brown deli paper, like a parchment paper. And I have that for my other crafts. So I use it when I need to put paint on something. I'll just use that. So that's what that is, if you're wondering. I think I'll use some watercolor to get into like the smaller spaces. But you could always use just a smaller brush with the acrylic. Okay, I just added a lot of water on my brush with the pink watercolor, and I'm just seeing what happens if I splatter here. Oops. Okay, as that's drying, I'm gonna let that dry. I remembered that I had another highlighter page in this book. I don't know if you guys have like a book that you're that is designated that you don't care about as much and that you can experiment in, but I also experiment in this one. Like, I have a bunch of pages where I tried things, and sometimes stuff doesn't work, you know. Try different things in here. But I did try this page, so I want to show you. I did the background with just a highlighter marker, like green highlighter marker. And then I went in, I started going in with pencil to add some shading just around the border of the butterflies. But obviously I didn't finish this page, but I think it would be cool to maybe do something more, maybe splatter some gold ink in the background here, or maybe add some glitter, I don't know. But yeah, highlighter marker, you could just do highlighter marker with different colors. Here's where I tried black gesso, and I didn't finish this page. I wanted to do, this is like years ago. No, not years ago. Maybe, I don't know, actually, maybe a year and a half ago or something like that. And I didn't finish it, but I wanted to try something on that. Maybe I'll go back and do that. But yeah, so if you have a book where you're cool with trying stuff, go ahead and, I don't know. I hope that inspires you to do something crazy. And I was just trying to think what color would look good against the intense like neon. Maybe like a brown, like a greenish brown, or like an olive color, I'm thinking maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think? We'll see. Okay, so I splattered this on my acrylic ink, and I don't even, oh, Daler Rowney. I had this for years, and I was going to use this, my Winsor Newton ink, and it dried up. I just saw it won't come out. It's completely dry, so I have to toss it. Isn't that sad? But I've had it for years. So, but yeah, I just wanted to show you here. I sprinkled that. It's like a gold ink. I don't know if you can see it here. Oh, there we go. Like that, you can see it. Gold specks. And I think I will also do, like with my Calero metallic watercolor, some marbling, gold marbling. So we'll see. So I decided to use acrylic markers here in these kind of dark teal colors, bluish, greenish. I thought would look pretty nice. So we'll see how that goes. And I showed these in a haul a while ago. They're acrylic brush pen markers, and I love them so much. Okay, so I ended up doing a kind of like Calero, like an olivey brown, and then the bird doing like a teal, because I thought it would look good with the neon. And we'll see if I'll do anything else on that. Maybe I'll leave that, and then I'll try. We'll see. I might do something else on top. I'm not sure yet. But I just wanted to show you so far where I am on that. So that is a lot of fun. And I know you guys have been noticing that I've been doing flip throughs of this wonderful artist. So I still have these two books to flip. They are going to come out soon. I just haven't had a chance to do it. And that's it. These are the last two. So keep a lookout for that. That is all I have for you today in this episode. I hope you enjoy your coloring so much this month, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.